We are headed down to Vidcon 2023.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine.
So what is VidCon? VidCon is essentially a conference here in Anaheim that's been going on for about 12 years. It has been focused mostly on YouTube, but now that there's video creation going across so many platforms, it's a place for all digital online creators to come. The fans come, there are different tickets that they can buy. Basically, this is a conference for someone who is into making videos. I started my own online digital journey where I was doing video format mostly in 2018. And then by 2019, I was a full-time, financially supported online digital creator. I'm at the Marriott Anaheim Convention Center, and I'm eager to see what this show has to offer. At the end, I'll share with you the ticket prices, the options on the tickets. Did I find this conference helpful, and would I return? My goal in leaving this conference is to feel more secure as a creator, and just getting better at workflow management is what I'm really after. So we registered for this conference a few months back, and yesterday when we arrived, we picked up our lanyards and wristbands and basically checked in. Okay, we just arrived after California Adventure, so I'm walking in.
Ladies, please exit through the scanner. Exit through the scanner, please. Yep.
So registration
Registration straight ahead.
Thank you. All right, after registration, it looks like there's like a little place to do goodie bags, you know, little swag. I don't think there's anything to collect. Since Wednesday was just registration and picking up lanyards, we actually went to California Adventure and rode some rides and had a great time together. They have this catalog of things about VidCon, but then there's also an app that you can download and it'll keep you updated throughout this event. VidCon is 3 days in length and it offers 3 different tickets. The prices I'm going to share with you are based on the time that we bought our tickets. That was in April 2023. The community track ticket is $99. It gets you into basically the main pavilion area and downstairs. It also gets you, I believe, into the festival, like dance things that night. The convention center is on 3 levels and the community pass for $99 gets you into that main base level where there's like a huge exhibition with tons of brands. That's where meet and greets are done. And there's just like a ton of like giveaways and different like activities for the kids to do. The second ticket is the creator ticket. So obviously this is going to be for people who like to create videos like myself. I was torn on this ticket or the next ticket because I wasn't sure how they varied when we were looking online. The creator ticket gives you everything on the base floor, just like the community ticket. It gets you up onto the second floor. And basically the second floor of the Anaheim Convention Center is all broken out into session rooms. And that's where you would go to all the different classes. Also on that floor, there is the TikTok lounge. So you can go into this lounge. There are a couple other lounges, I believe, too, but the TikTok lounge was really beautiful. The third ticket is the industry track ticket. And that's the one I bought. And it was $7.99 a piece, but that included the on-demand digital package, which basically you get all of the sessions that they filmed in the US this year. So Anaheim and Baltimore, I believe, you get an on-demand access ticket online. That on-demand access, I believe, is $199. So I have wondered, is it better to buy the creator ticket and then do the add-on of the digital? But the industry track ticket for $7.99 came with the on-demand access. The third ticket allows you access up to the 3rd floor of the Anaheim Convention Center. And this is supposed to be the industry. You are an agency, if you're a brand, if you're looking for influencers, maybe you are an influencer, you have a brand, but basically you've been in the industry for a while and these are like global concepts that are being discussed.
Max, what companies have you seen that are kind of best positioned to capitalize on this aggressive shift in the creator economy and creator content?
At least that's what I felt like when I went into these sessions. I felt like it was a very global concept of media and the economy of the creator. And then on the second floor for the actual creator pass is more like nuts and bolts. I am excited about the on-demand aspect of our ticket because it'll be very shareable and I'll be able to include my team. Let's go check it out. The catalog of sessions is extensive. So for day 1, I wasn't sure what to do, but as I breezed it, I saw an SEO class. I'd been very interested in getting better at SEO, so I attended the Modern SEO Practices to Drive Traffic to Your Site session. This class was available to both creators and industry track ticket members. This session was presented by the Senior Director of SEO for Vimeo. Hundreds of my original videos are on Vimeo. That's how we are able to embed videos that are not on YouTube to our site. He shared a how-to course on the correct ways of embedding videos to build authority and search with Google. So I just attended the SEO class, which was really interesting. a lot of stuff that I already do and a lot of programs that I already use. I think his name was John Henshaw. His insight on trying to optimize video when you embed it into blog posts so that it ranks was really enlightening and something I really need to figure out. The outdoor promenade is filled with food trucks from morning to night and is a great place to warm up in the sun and grab lunch. The Mediterranean food truck has a delicious shawarma wrap. It's like a beef lamb mix. It's delicious. I loved it and I enjoyed it a few times that week. Because it was so crowded out there, I decided to just walk back across to the lobby of the Marriott and eat here. As we were crossing back, we saw Logan Paul arriving with like 15 security guards and like a massive like limo bus. So I guess he's here. All right, so we're just in. I think it's Hall B. I'm kind of overwhelmed. I really didn't know what this is going to be. Cap cuts here. It feels like a lot of like gaming, almost like Twitch-esque stuff. Then there's this drop shop. Following lunch, we returned and went to the third floor where the industry track classes were located. I attended the Navigating the Modern Media Ecosystem and the Creator Entrepreneur and the Next Gen Media Marketplace. All right, so I've been exploring this third floor, which is the industry track, and here's the industry track lounge. So let's go in and see what it's all about. Anything good?
Looks like a cool lounge.
Yeah, it is a cool lounge. At night, there are festival dance parties for those who have tickets to Vidcon. Additionally, there are parties put on by brands and agencies that are private, and you need like an agent to get into these parties.
We made it.
We got here really early, I think.
Do I feel out of place here? Yes, slightly. I don't know what genre or age group this is.
These are her people. Okay, we decided this party is just too cool for us. So
I gave up.
we're gonna go find some dinner.
We're just gonna go back to the Marriott and get some dinner like two old people.
That's right. Then we can roll ourselves up to our room. Maybe go to the hot tub.
Ooh, yeah, but it closes at 10, so we've got to be,
Well, it's like 6 o'clock right now, isn't it?
I know, but we always seem to miss it. On Friday, day 2, we headed back into the conference. I looked at the catalog and chose how to use AI in the era of video creation. This session was interesting because I learned about Filmora and how AI can actually cut out the video. I found this so impressive that I immediately downloaded the software and am excited to play with it for more creative possibilities. After this session, I popped into some other classes and then spoke to brands about the equipment they were sharing. Saturday is day 3. I checked out the catalog and decided to go to Creation Innovation. In this session, I learned about a program called Opus that can take long format videos and create reels with AI. I'm eager to see how this can speed up my workflow. After this session, I had lunch with my friend Mike. You guys might remember him from Al's Kitchen. When I was making that birthday dinner carnivore video for Jason, I utilized his cowboy butter video, and that's how I became friends with him. And then he came to Vidcon and I was at Vidcon, so we were able to meet up for lunch. Following lunch, I returned to the show to gather more information. I really wanted to go to the DaVinci Resolve booth, so I went and talked to them because they have new software. You can actually work on a project simultaneously with 2 different people. So like I can be working on a project, the project is apparently cloud-based, so that Paula, if she was in Brazil, could work on the same project and we could collaboratively work on a full video project, which is actually really, really unique. Like Final Cut Pro, you can't do that on. And so that's the only reason I might consider switching to DaVinci from Final Cut, even though I do love Final Cut. But I was super impressed by everything DaVinci was showing me yesterday, and I know so many creators love DaVinci. So would I return to VidCon? Remember how I had a couple goals for going to VidCon? 1 was to feel more secure about being a creator, and 2 was to get better at my workflow. The first one, feeling secure as a creator. I mean, let's be real. This world is crazy. I've been through a lot. Some of you know what I've been through, and so I don't know if I'll ever feel secure as a creator, but it is nice being able to be in an environment where a lot of other creators are, and I just love watching them see the possibilities and feel very inspired. I am very excited about the new workflow programs I found, and I'm hopeful this fall that we'll be able to implement them and just find some new strategies for creating. Some of the programs that I found here that I'll be using are Filmora, DaVinci Resolve, and Opus. And then also I'll be utilizing the SEO tactics for video embedding. Yes, I would return to VidCon, but I think I'd do a few different things. Next time I come, I'm just gonna get a creator ticket and then I'm gonna do the add-on for the on-demand sessions. That way I can get access to Insider Track series, but I can also have a creator badge. I didn't love walking around with an industry track badge as a creator. I know lots of people did, but I would have preferred having a creator badge just for me personally. Plus it's cheaper. The creator badge plus on-demand is cheaper than the industry track ticket. Staying here at the Marriott next to the convention center was great and is a great option, but I think next time we'll try the Westin session, which is just on the other side of the convention center, just to get different perspectives and experiences. Last, the private parties are a big deal. So if you are a creator and you're coming here and you have an agent, tell them about it. Maybe they already know, but make sure that they can help you get hopefully on one of these special party lists. I am not big enough to get on one and I do not have an agent. So therefore I was not invited and not included, which is super frustrating, but I get it. Nevertheless, if you can get a wristband or get on one of those lists, know about it and do it. Final thoughts on VidCon is if you want to be a digital creator or you are one, then come to the place where there are a lot of digital creators. You never know who you're going to run into. You never know what software is going to be shown to you. You never know what somebody's going to say that's going to spur an idea and you're like, oh, that's how it's done. Even though sometimes I feel like I come to these things and there's a lot of wasted time, I also feel like the only way to trigger those conversations and get more insight is to be here. With that, you guys, I'll see you on the next video. Bye, you guys. I'm not sure about this one. I'll let you guys know at the end because I don't know. I may have overspent.
Wrapping up our time here at VidCon, heading back to the airport now.
Ready to go home and see the boys?
You know what Kim said? She's disappointed that all the food trucks are being dismantled here at the convention center.
Those are such good food trucks.
They are, and it makes sense that they're going to go somewhere else, but what a great gig.
Wouldn't that be awesome? They could come to our house.
We need food trucks at our house. Anyway, till next time.
Bye, guys.
What is this? Is this a donut food truck? Lunchtime, and I came back to my favorite shawarma food truck. Like lobster and crawfish or something, and then I got it with the coleslaw.
Let's see. If you guys want the riptide